What's up, guys? Welcome back to another review, this time of set 77013, Escape from the Lost Tomb, with 600 pieces for $40. This is one of 3 Indiana Jones sets that came out this year, and potentially one of the last Indiana Jones sets LEGO may release, since they canceled a 4th set, and there's no news on sets based on the newest movie coming out either. But you get 4 figures: Indiana Jones, Marion, Salah, and a mummy. And it has some Indiana Jones box art with his whip sort of curling around the front of the box. And then on top it shows the figures as well as the scale of the figures. There is some box art on the side, just some like hieroglyphic type stuff. And then on the back, it shows all the features of the set to recreate all the different scenes from the movies, getting the Ark, the mummy jump scare, all of that good stuff. But let's get this box open. It opens up at the bottom for some reason. But slide the knife in there so we can just sort of avoid the thumb tabs. And pulling it out. You get, looks like probably 4 bags. Yeah, 4 bags. Again, the boring sort of instruction booklet, and looks like the back doesn't advertise any of the new sets. And then you also get a sticker sheet right here. So let's get this set built. Okay, now that we have the set built, let's take a look at the 4 figures. First off, the mummy is a very cool figure. Lots of nice printing for all the different wrappings, with the body popping out underneath between the wrappings. He has back print as well as more wrappings on the back of his head. And he's overall a very nice figure, especially because, as you'll see later, when I talk about the features of the set, he's pretty much hidden if you keep him where he's meant to be. Next up is the Indiana Jones, who is different from the fighter plane chase Indiana Jones. He doesn't have a nice tie on. He's more in his adventuring outfit, obviously. He gets this really nice satchel that goes over his shoulder and everything. He's got that obviously very nice new hat piece with the hair, and he has 2 facial expressions, a more quizzical expression and a bit of a happier one. And he has his nice whip piece, and then some leg printing for his holster and belt, and then some minimal back printing just for some straps. Next up is Salah. He's a nice enough figure, no leg printing, but I don't think he really needs it. He's got, a nice facial expression, and some nice printing for his chest, and some nice back printing, and no second facial expression. And last is Marion. She has dual molded legs that they then do some printing on to replicate the ripped dress. Nice figure all around. Then you've got, more printing on the torso with, the indentations because she's a lady. She has a torch as an accessory, and then she has a screaming facial expression and a more confident facial expression with a very nice hairpiece. Now, getting them out of the way, you have the set itself, which looks very nice. It's not the prettiest display piece, but you have a lot of nice builds, like the Anubis statues. They can both open and close their mouths a little bit. It's a kind of a feature, I suppose. Both statues spin 360 degrees. And then you've got a bunch of snakes all over the ground being held in clips, as well as a snake coming out of this statue. And then one of the big play features is this statue falls over, like in the movie, and then the wall behind it collapses. And then you've got actually this rubber knob in the back so it doesn't you know, clatter against the ground. It's a soft fall instead. And then moving back up, you've got the Ark of the Covenant right behind there, which lifts off. So the actual design itself is very nice, and it can be held by minifigures with some nice sticker detailing on there. And it looks like the pedestal it's on also pulls up to, I guess, you know, maybe put something under there, or just there as a necessary feature of the build. But moving on to the other play features, moving back here, you can see this little piece, and if I pick up a loose snake, you put it in the tube, and then you tilt it, and it falls out, so you can replicate the snakes coming out of the wall. And then the last main play feature is over here. You've got a sticker detailing of some glowing eyes and some spider webs, but if you pull this pin out, that swings forward, and if we get our mummy, he goes right there. So putting him back, meant to fold out, so obviously, you know, knock over that, then, you know, have the characters walk on through, and then they get scared by the mummy, just like in the movie. All in all, very nice features, you know, to replicate a bunch of different scenes from the movie that are obviously very iconic now, all these years later. But for $40 for 600 pieces with all these nice features and these really nice figures, this is 100% a pickup if you're an Indiana Jones fan. Obviously, if you don't like Indiana Jones, probably not worth it to you, but I guess that should go without saying. But it's a very nice set. It's not the prettiest display piece, but for the figures and to recreate all those scenes from the movies, it's definitely worth it. So that's all I have for today. You want to see more reviews? I've got plenty of them on my channel, so if you enjoyed, subscribe for more in the future. And peace out.